these shulker boxes, I have all the books and items that I need. Let's grab all of them. Next, I'm going to need some chests and some random blocks. I think dirt will be fine. I've got to be so careful as I do this because I really do not want to corrupt my world. But if I do anything at all wrong, I will do. So yeah, this is going to be so careful. So to begin with, I'm going to fly far away. Next, I build a portal and then head on through. Now then, I want to go a little bit away from where that portal is. I'm going to just go a few chunks in this direction. And to me, this looks like an ideal place. Now I'm going to build a wall so I don't accidentally leave this chunk. The area is complete. Now I'm going to get some chests, and these are going to be what the items are going to be put in. I don't know whether I can actually keep them in shulker boxes. You know what, I'm just going to keep them in shulker boxes and see what happens. So basically, we're going to be rolling back to version 1.14 because that is the version where you could put things like projectile protection, fire protection, blast protection, all on the same piece. It was present in the game from 1.14 to 1.14.2, so for like 3 updates until eventually they patched it out. But of course, because we're going to 1.14, things like netherite did not exist. So just to be on the safe side, everything, absolutely everything, is going into this chest because I won't need any of it. I am just going to sleep though before I do this. There we go. Rise and shine. It's day 2074 and we're about to get armor that's so good it shouldn't even be possible. Final thing to be done is turn my render distance down to 2 so that I'm not going to corrupt any chunks. I'm pretty sure like this chunk might get a little bit ruined, but it should keep everything here. I've just done a little bit of research before going ahead with this, and it turns out that the chunks themselves will get reset no matter what, but your inventory doesn't. So I need to get all of these in my inventory and then I can place them. And now I can save and quit. And now when I do it, it's going to be absolutely fine. I've got the message, do I really want to load this world? It could cause corruption. You know what? No risk, no reward, eh? Actually, I'm Alt F4 in it, guys. I've just realised something. Quick, close it. I think I managed to close it before it opened. Need to remember to set the render distance down to 2. And here we are. As you can see, I've got my inventory, I've got my XP, but the chunks are completely different. And as long as I don't load the chunk that has the portal in it and then delete it, everything should be fine. I'm going to start by placing these along here. Then I'm going to craft 2 of every single armor piece. And then see what good stuff I can get. I'm hoping to get 2 illegal things. In fact, there we go. We got it. We've got protection 4 and projectile protection 4. They should be impossible to get on the same thing, but in this version, it's possible. In other news, I've just realised I need a grindstone to make this more efficient. So welcome to the 1 chunk challenge. I mean, I've got to get everything from this chunk. So with 11 cobblestone, I can make a furnace and smelt the rest. And whilst that cooks, I'm also going to want to make some shears because I could do with the bed. It's going to be dangerous if it goes dark. And I didn't want to have to do this, but I'm going to have to leave the area and look for a sheep. I found one. Okay, didn't have to go too far. You didn't drop... Oh, you only dropped 2. Come on, eat. That's it. Oh, you are the best sheep ever. Thank you. You can even keep 2 of the wool. I don't need it. With that, I can make a bed and also a grindstone. Now we can properly get to work. And now I've got exactly what I want on all of these. So time to get the anvil. This is where you have to do things in a pretty specific order to get the most efficient amount. So you see, only going to cost 4. We want the lowest cost possible. Let's start by doing this. And we're just going to kind of, yeah, keep doing the cheapest one. I'm going to leave thorns till the end. So I'm going to go like that. That's going to cost 20. And then with thorns on, 27. Perfect. I can put that on. That's fully maxed out, like more than you would believe. Next I'm going to do the helmet, which is the other difficult one. And the anvil just broke on me. Well, that's why we brought 60 blocks of iron. Okay, it's gone dark. I need to sleep. The last thing I need is for a creeper to spawn or something. Yeah, you see, look, there's one right there. Just going to blow all of the creepers up. Because if creepers are standing below you, they'll do little damage. Just to be on the safe side, I'm going to take all these shulker boxes underground. This would definitely not be the way that I would like to go in this world. Another anvil, let's get to work. I'm also going to actually name my armor. So that is the ultimate helmet. It is now fully maxed out as well. The boots still need soul speed, which is why they're not quite ready yet. That is the ultimate chest plate done. And finally, the leggings. And now I'm going to do some armor that has no thorns on it. And these are just going to be called the backup boots, the backup helmet, and the backup chest plate and leggings. And that is it. I'm just going to do some combining of these books, and I think I can now safely load the world back up in 1.17. Right after I've slept, of course. So let's save and quit. Well, here we go, the moment of truth. Everything seems to have loaded fine. If we head on down here, look in the shulker box. Look at it. It is all maxed out. If I open my inventory, yes, I am wearing the fully maxed out armor. As we said, that is such a successful project. You can see why I needed so many levels. Look at that, I'm down to 93. I am a peasant. I am also in diamond armor, but I had to get back to 1.17 before I could get rid of the diamond armor. Let's get that render distance back up and then try and head over to my portal. That is if my portal still exists. As you can see where it loaded the chunks, it is completely broken off. I think maybe my portal was in the other direction. Could have been much more organized for this. Don't know why I didn't bring food or obsidian. I have completely lost the portal. I have no fear. I can just play some good old survival Minecraft and make my own. So let's grab a bit of flint, or we can make flint and steel. It's a shame that the armor glitch that lets you get, you know, ones that shouldn't be able to be put together doesn't work on things like your pickaxe and your sword and all that kind of thing, that would be really, really cool. But I guess I've just got to be happy with what I've got. Here's the lava that I walked past earlier. I'll quickly build a portal. Hopefully it connects to the portal that I already made on the other side. It does. Okay, perfect. So we're in this chest. Look at that, some beautiful food. Just basically all of my good stuff. And I just got the advancement cover me in debris. Wait, does that mean... Oh my goodness, I've lost all my advancements that I did. Oh, are you kidding me? So I could go back to the older version to get better stuff, but... At what cost? There's another advancement, Hot Tourist. Basically, all the 1.16 ones are gone. Somehow, though, I don't think it'll be hard for me to get them back. Finally, I'm going to get Soul Speed 3 to put on these boots. So they're the backup ones, so we'll go ahead and put those on. Although, apparently, I don't have any other ones that are level 3. So I guess it's time to do some bartering. Does that get me another advancement then? Yeah, you guys go and do that? Yeah, it does. I can pick up this and we can be like, oh, who's crying now? Or who's cutting onions? There we go. Unfortunately, though, I don't really have much gold. Let's also go and pick this up. We've got hidden in the depths. And now to the pigment farm. I just remember there's actually already loads of gold here ready and waiting. Oh my goodness. So I dropped my chest plate off the edge. I come down and this baby piglin's got it. Well, you're just a thief. And the problem is he was so powerful. Look at that. I had all my gold as well. I had all sorts on him. But there we go. Nobody could have the ultimate chest plate. Would have been the saddest moment ever if that's how I was to lose it. But there you go, guys. You enjoy yourself. There we go. I've got what I was looking for. Although somewhere along the lines I messed up and these are too expensive. That should not be the case. I might be able to save this though. I'm going to go and test something. Hello, good sir. I would like to purchase some thorns. Now then, will thorns go on the backup boots? Oh, they will. You know what? This is a great turn of events. How did I manage that? These ain't just the backups. These are the ultimate boots. And these, well, they're just the letdown boots, I'm afraid. Yeah, they've got thorns on, so I can't really use them for anything. Yeah, they're just going to exist. That is a massive relief. I thought I just completely screwed everything up for no reason. But no, instead, we've just got to get him upgraded to netherite. Also, can you believe that I've used up over 500 levels this episode? That is the really depressing part. I was aiming to get to level 1000 and I've actually gone backwards, can you believe it? Also, you may be thinking that it's complete overkill and I don't actually need all of these on the armor, but because I'm mainly wearing my elytra, like, they're actually really useful, are all these extra ones. So even though when I'm like this, like, it kind of, you know, it is overkill and they don't actually get used. But when I have my elytra on, they're all super useful. And I know you're probably thinking that I should just go back to 1.8 and get loads and loads of notch apples and get really OP that way. But even though that could technically be possible, you saw how, like, already a few things messed up going back to 1.14, like losing advancements. I think I'd lose every advancement and I just don't want to risk it. Thankfully, I didn't lose How Did We Get Here. That would have been very depressing. I always find it so difficult to find a smithing table whenever I come down here. So I'm thinking maybe just in the floor. Yeah, that looks all right. These three are now upgraded. So at least we're not looking like a peasant as we walk around. But we